2 or 3 weeks.
As young adult writers, a lot of your books are also read by obviously people that are not young adults. Where is the line that you draw besides the intimacy to where you stop to be young adult to being an adult? Right? I mean, are you guys going to do adult books as well, or are we going to stick with the young adult book? Because you're hugely read. So I was wondering how the line was.
Well, I know that when I first wrote Tithe, I did not actually think it was a young adult book. I thought it was an adult book. I had made the character Kay 16 because she finds out she's a fairy changeling, and if she found out she was a fairy changeling at 30, I think we would all think she was a little slow. So I thought, okay, she's 16. But there are many, many, adult fantasy novels about young protagonists, who learn that they're the rightful heir of some kingdom or whatever, and, it didn't occur to me. And when I figured out that it actually worked as a young adult book, I was really thrilled. There's a lot of just fabulous stuff. But along the way, I had to learn a lot about what it means to be, to have a young adult book now as opposed to when I was a kid. And I think that, what you want is a book has to be about teens. It has to be about that experience. It cannot, and it can't be elegiac or nostalgic. You can't be looking backwards like, oh, now as I look back upon my teenage years. And it can't be sentimental, and it can't be didactic, and I think other than that, there's not a lot you can't do. I went to when I was at the Nebula Awards a few years ago, I listened to Susan Vaught speak, and she said, there's 2 things you can't do in YA, boring and bestiality. Immediately, everyone put up their hands to counteract her second example.